udara Langkawi, dan kita berikan laluan kepada komentator di gracing ceremony di RWL Langkawi. Silakan.
Will be the line of helicopters fly past, and they are going to fly in the line astern formation, and here they come. The helicopters fly past. From the Royal Malaysia Police, and the AW139 Maritime Operations Helicopter, call sign Tanom 2 of the Royal Malaysian Navy. And now, coming in from the breakwater on your right-hand side, at low level and high speed, is the AW139 Maritime Operations Helicopter, call sign Tanom 2, from the 503 Squadron of the Royal Malaysian Navy.
First commissioned in July 2022, this helicopter is being tasked for search and rescue missions to conduct CASEVAC and MEDEVAC, and also for Special Forces operations. The helicopter is now based in Kota Kinabalu Naval Air Station.
Ladies and gentlemen, while the police and the Air Force also operate the AW139, the 503 Squadron helicopters are navalized, equipped with maritime radar, flotation gear, and deck landing capabilities for shipborne operations. The Maritime Operations Helicopter, call sign Tanom, are also equipped with mission consoles and forward-looking infrared, allowing tactical coordinator officers to conduct warfare operations.
Carrying 2 Pascal, 1 VET-69 and 1 UTK personnel, they are about to conduct helocasting as one of the insertion methods to deploy assault swimmers to area of operation or into specific objectives.
And as you can see right now, the helicopter is currently taking up station to release the assault swimmers. And count with me as we count the assault swimmers being deployed. Swimmer number 1, swimmer number 2, swimmer number 3, and swimmer number 4. All 4 assault swimmers have now been released from the AW139 Maritime Operations Helicopter.
Assault swimmers often deploy using a technique known as helocasting, where they jump from an aircraft directly into the water. This method allows them to infiltrate areas that are otherwise inaccessible and maintain the element of surprise.
Helocasting enables assault swimmers to be inserted into hostile or remote areas without detection. Once in the water, they can conduct underwater reconnaissance and gather intelligence on enemy positions and movements. They are also capable of planting explosives. And now, here they are, the assault swimmers. The capability of these assault swimmers become a force multiplier for the Malaysian Armed Forces. Pascal are capable to conduct these operations employing a multitude of equipment and tactics. And as you can see right now, the combat divers have surfaced from below, precise, composed, and tasked to secure the area for a package designated for the Prime Minister.
The assault swimmers are carrying a black box towards the main stage. Inside, a very important item that will officially ignite the maritime segment of the 17th edition of LIMA 2025.
We would like to invite Admiral Dr. Zulhelmi bin Ithnain, Chief of the Royal Malaysian Navy, to accompany the Prime Minister of Malaysia to grace today's ceremony. diamond formation, and the boat pass symbolizes the official beginning of LIMA 2025 Maritime segment. Distinguished guests, the maritime demonstration today will be conducted in two parts: the capability demonstration phase and counter-terror operations phase. The demonstration will be carried out in close collaboration between 6 agencies. And now we'll present to you a high-speed boat maneuver demonstration segment. Coming in at 50 knots is the fast combat boat 1031 of the Royal Malaysian Navy conducting the crash stop maneuver. And now the fast combat boat 1031 is now performing a 360-degree turn. This capability is especially useful during hot pursuit against highly agile targets.
The locally designed and built G2000 fast interceptor craft was first procured by the Royal Malaysian Navy in October 2020. It has been employed successfully during Ops Benteng to tackle illegal immigrants, transborder crime, human trafficking, and other non-traditional threats at the height of the COVID-19 pandemic.
And the second boat is also from the Royal Malaysian Navy, the Combat Boat 90 or the CB-90. The Combat Boat 90 1001 is now conducting a tight turn, demonstrating its high level of maneuverability. This class of boat was made in Sweden in the year 2005, propelled by 2 water jets, and is capable of achieving speeds up to 45 knots. She is 16 meters long and can accommodate 25 fully equipped personnel. This boat is capable of beaching and is particularly suited for insertion and extraction of special forces undercover or in a lightly defended beachhead.
This boat is also useful in support of RM and ancillary tasks such as intelligence, surveillance and reconnaissance or ISR, like amphibious mission and harbor defenses.
And the next demonstration is by 2 Rigid Hull Inflatable Boat or RHIBs from the Royal Malaysian Navy Special Force Unit, FASCA. These 2 RHIBs are now moving fast, simulating a hot pursuit. This high-speed dynamic maneuver demonstrates the highly agile boat's ability to intercept and engage hostile targets at very close range.
Built locally in December 2020, the boat is highly agile and robust for its class. Powered by 2 400 horsepower outboard engines, the boats are capable of reaching 45 knots while carrying a maximum of 12 fully equipped personnel. These RHIBs were also widely employed during Ops Benteng.
And approaching next is the RHIB Hurricane, a fast and formidable craft operated by none other than the Unit Tindak Khas UTK, the elite tactical response unit of the Royal Malaysia Police. Known for their role in counter-terrorism, hostage rescue, and covert maritime insertions, UTK operators are among the most highly trained in the region, swift, silent, and precise.
This high-performance vessel is powered by twin 350 horsepower outboard engines, propelling it to an impressive top speed of 50 knots, ideal for high-speed pursuits, quick strike operations, and rapid force deployment.
Designed for precision and speed, the RHIB Hurricane can carry 9 fully equipped UTK personnel, all mission ready for high-risk scenarios, from maritime assault to counter-piracy to inland riverine operations. And the next 2 boats are the Kerambit RHIBs, used by VET 69 of the Royal Malaysia Police. The very able troopers are now utilizing the Kerambit RHIB to perform a circular movement. This is one of the several maneuvering tactics to counter and engage adversaries' move in very tight spaces.
Built into variants, the Royal Malaysia Police has ordered a total of 13 open cabin variant and 25 semi-cabin variant. These boats are assigned for police force special operations that require high speed and maneuverability. The boats were delivered to the Royal Malaysia Police in stages beginning January 2020.
And the next boat information is RH27 from the Marine Police Force of the Royal Malaysia Police. This boat is equipped with two 300 horsepower engines with speeds up to 45 knots. With a length of 12 meters, she can accommodate up to 8 fully armed Marine Police Force. This boat is now based in Markas Tactical Pasukan Polis Marine, Kuala Perlis.
The Marine Police Force of Royal Malaysia Police is tasked with maintaining law and order and to execute national security operations in the Malaysian territorial waters.
And now, coming in, up to the main stage with the sirens blaring is the next boat, Benteng 01 class, operated by the Special Task and Rescue Team, the STAR team of the Malaysian Maritime and Enforcement Agency. This high-speed and highly maneuverable boat is capable of reaching 60 knots and is able to conduct dynamic maneuvers in tight spaces and very shallow waters. It is particularly suited for high-speed interdiction and boarding operations.
At 12 meters long, the boat is manned by 6 personnel, led by a team leader from STAR team. It is made from aluminium and fitted with 3 units of 350 horsepower outboard engines.
Next on display is the formidable Boat Perkasa Class 26, proudly operated by the Malaysian Maritime Enforcement Agency. Powered by 3 350 horsepower Suzuki outboard engines, this high-speed craft can reach an impressive top speed of 47 knots, making it exceptionally well-suited for rapid interception and special maritime tasks that demand both speed and agility.
Designed to carry 8 maritime enforcement personnel, the Perkasa Class 26 is a vital asset for swift response operations in Malaysia's waters. Built by Dalak Marine Engineering and Service Sdn Berhad, this vessel was officially commissioned into service in November 2020, further strengthening our nation's maritime enforcement capability.
Ladies and gentlemen, we now bring your attention to 2 fast patrol boats from the Royal Malaysian Customs Department, the Penumpas P051 and Penumpas P063. The Penumpas boat P051, measuring at 12.5 meters long and 3 meters wide, is powered by 3 350 horsepower engines, commissioned in 2011. This craft, P051, was gifted through a strategic cooperation with Japan Customs, symbolizing international collaboration in maritime enforcement. This boat is now based in Welki Customs Base, Pulau Pinang.
Operated by the Cobra, it is an elite paramilitary counter-terrorism and armed tactical unit of the Royal Malaysian Customs Department. As the response to the threats such as intimidations, obstacles and harassment by touts while on duty, the Cobra team was established to protect the customs raiding team from all kinds of threats.
Next information. We are now displaying the Amphibious Rescue Inflatable Boat or ARIMS and the Kevlar boat from the Fire and Rescue Department of Malaysia, an integral asset in the nation's emergency response arsenal. The smaller boats or ARIMS are specially designed for amphibious operations. Equipped with wheels and a land propulsion system, these boats are able to be driven on land directly out of the water. With a length of 6 meters, this highly maneuverable craft is specifically designed to operate in very shallow and confined waters, making it ideal for operations in lakes, rivers, and near-shore coastal areas.
Kevlar boats are capable of carrying up to 12 fully equipped fire and rescue personnel. This platform is purpose-built to execute search and rescue missions, especially within 3 nautical miles from shore, and for conducting initial reconnaissance and disaster damage assessments in affected zones.
And next in line are the Peronda Laju 613 and Peronda Laju 614, proudly operated by the Department of Fisheries Malaysia. The Peronda Laju 612 and the Peronda Laju 614 are based in Kampung Aceh Perak and are each powered by 300 horsepower Mercury outboard engines, enabling them to reach a maximum speed of 40 knots. Designed for efficiency and endurance, each boat can carry up to 6 fishery enforcement officers, fully equipped to perform maritime enforcement duties with precision and authority.
The primary role of these boats is to conduct monitoring, control, and surveillance operations under the Fisheries Act 1985 and its regulations, ensuring responsible fishing practices and deterring illegal, unreported, and unregulated fishing activities within our waters.
Ladies and gentlemen, approaching the main stage right now in the Arrowhead formation are 5 military jet skis, the Sea-Doo GTX Pro 1630, operated by the Royal Malaysian Navy Elite Special Force Unit, Pascal. These high-speed watercrafts are specially designed for maritime special operations, particularly in coastal surveillance, stealth insertions, and fire support missions. Each platform is powered by a 300 horsepower Rotax engine, fitted with a supercharged intake system, delivering top speeds of up to 55 knots. With a fuel capacity of 70 liters, these crafts are capable of operating across a range of up to 70 nautical miles, ideal for long-range reconnaissance and interdiction.
Built to a length of 3.5 meters, weighing approximately 400 kilograms, and with over 99 liters of splash-proof storage, these militarized jet skis are rugged, agile, and combat-ready. Its extremely high reserve buoyancy makes it nearly impossible to sink, ensuring survivability even in high-risk environments.
These jet skis are fully capable of night maneuvering and stealthy approaches, enabling Pascal operators to penetrate deep into hostile areas with speed and discretion. These jet skis are equipped with a mounting system that supports a range of weapon configurations, including to support the general purpose machine guns or GPMGs and LMGs, enabling them to conduct direct fire support during amphibious operations. The jet ski also features secure storage for small arms and combat diving equipment, allowing for rapid transition between surface and subsurface tactics. These jet skis are locally designed and fabricated by ProTouch Engineering Sdn Bhd based in Lumut Perak, aligning with the Royal Malaysian Navy's commitment to foster local defence industry innovation. The inclusion of lifting points engineered to STANAC 3542 standards allow these jet skis to be deployed by helicopters, enhancing its mobility across multiple domains.
The jet skis are a part of the Royal Malaysian Navy Special Force Command's ongoing effort to expand its operational capabilities. Ladies and gentlemen, that marks the end of our boat capability demonstration segment.
And we now continue on to the second part of today's demonstration. Ladies and gentlemen, direct your attention to the waters ahead, where a luxurious white vessel is now transiting through Malaysian waters. On the surface, it appears to be just another leisure boat, serene, elegant, and harmless.
However, behind its innocent exterior, intelligence reports indicate that the vessel is also associated with suspicious activities. The Malaysian authorities are now on heightened alert.
The intelligence report that we are receiving right now indicates that this white boat is also conducting smuggling operations, transferring contraband from the Malaysian waters to outside. And now, in rapid response to the intelligence report that they have received, the Royal Malaysian Customs Department has now deployed its fast response interceptor units to investigate further. And at the same time, a patrolling helicopter from the Royal Malaysian Navy FANAC AS555 spots the incident and relays crucial real-time surveillance data to Western Fleet Command Headquarters. Shots are fired at the enforcement officers. Now, as the hot pursuit unfolds, one of the boat retreats to the stronghold, while the other one is now being chased by the customs boat conducting maritime interception. The patrolling helicopter is now conducting air reconnaissance to conduct and employ real-time data surveillance to the Western Fleet Command Headquarters. Tasked with enforcing border security, the Royal Malaysian Customs Department is a key player in combating smuggling, illegal trade, and transnational threats. As you can see right now, the boat Penumbas P043 carrying the Cobra team is now going to conduct shipboarding on the suspect vessel.
The vessel is now successfully detained. Subsequent investigations uncover shocking revelations. It is linked to a larger transnational terrorist network operating in the region.
The white patrol ship ahead, KM Tugau, disguised as a maritime enforcement asset, but it is in fact the command and control mothership of the terrorist network. And onshore, the black-colored building you see in the distance has been identified as the terrorist land-based stronghold used to coordinate the smuggling and terror operations.
An Equarial AS355 from Air Operations Force, Royal Malaysia Police call sign Squirrel is now on station, executing sniper role to cover the movement of the terrorists on board KM Tugau.
The National Security Council has urgently convened and decided that a combined assault to neutralize the threat network must be executed immediately. you can see, from the cover of the breakwater, the surface elements are now approaching at high speed to storm KM Tugau. The assault boats are about to conduct special shipboarding. The approach is purposeful, aggressive, and daring.
KM Tugau is also about to be stormed by air elements. An AW139 called Saitano is approaching fast, inserting the combined assault team using the fast rope method. A risky but effective and speedy method of inserting a team of specially trained personnel.
The combined assault team consisting of Pascal, Bat 69, UTK, Angrin, Cobra, and the Star team are meant to intimidate and at the same time confuse and overwhelm the defensive positions of the terrorists. Ladies and gentlemen, in the background of this action right now, as you can see, the Equeril AS355 from the Royal Malaysia Police is now employing its snipers to provide covering shot to the assault team. The sniper in the helicopter and the surface boat provides cover to the aerial assault team to ensure their safety.
Fast roping is the fastest means to drop special forces by vertical transfer from air to ground. It is useful for deploying troops from helicopter in places where the helicopter itself cannot touch down. This evolution can be conducted on either a fixed or moving platform, day or night.
And as the assault on KM Tugau is underway, the second surface elements comprising of another two teams are being deployed to assault the terrorist stronghold and to capture the cell leader. And at the same time, please direct your attention to the skies. Coming in fast and low is the Royal Malaysian Navy Super Lynx. This helicopter is now preparing to execute a high-intensity fast roping operation on the terrorist stronghold. Ladies and gentlemen, the assault on the terrorist stronghold is now underway. And as you can see, the fast interceptor craft, the tactical jet skis, and boats from other maritime agencies are now conducting blockade to ensure that this operation is a success.
The Super Lynx is a multi-role maritime helicopter renowned for its agility, speed and precision. Powered by twin Rolls-Royce Gem engines, it's capable of speeds up to 150 knots and can operate from both naval ships and land-based forward operating bases.
The aircraft commander is now positioning the helicopter into a precise hover at around 30 feet above the landing zone. This optimum altitude is for fast roping insertion, and as you can see, the special force operators are now descending one after another. This requires incredible coordination between the aircrew and the special force operators.
Within moments, the entire team is on the ground preparing to breach the enemy position with speed and precision.
Ladies and gentlemen, as Rentap lifts off and clears the objective zone, our assault team is now engaged in a close quarters firefight with the enemy forces inside the stronghold. From the reports we are now receiving from the assault teams engaging in the firefight with the terrorists. The reports are now coming in and mentioning that the terrorist leader has been successfully detained, and the team leader is now requesting for a spy rig to be carried out by Rentap.
Spy rig is an acronym for Special Insertion and Extraction Rigging. It is one of the speediest means to extract personnel vertically. Depending on the type of aircraft, this evolution can be carried out with up to 8 persons.
And as you can see right down once again, this time configured for the spy rig extraction. This method uses a thick multi-point rope line suspended beneath the aircraft, allowing multiple operators to clip on via harness and to be rapidly lifted out of the danger zone. Watch now as the team quickly assembles to the extraction point, clipping onto the spy rig inside formation. This maneuver demands absolute trust between the pilots and the operators, as any instability can be dangerous during rapid extraction. And here they go, liftoff is initiated. Rentap aircrew must maintain steady hover control while the team ascends. And now report from the mission commanders are now implying that the assault is a success and all objectives are met. The assault teams will now be extracted from the area. Assault teams are now being extracted from the operations area. We would like to draw your attention, coming in from the left-hand side. Let's prepare to witness a time-honored naval tradition, the sail pass. Presenting the first boat, Fast Combat Boat 1001 from the Royal Malaysian Navy. 1030, the Fast Interceptor Craft from the Royal Malaysian Navy. FCB 1031 of the Royal Malaysian Navy. The RHIB Pascal from the Royal Malaysian Navy, call sign Echo and Foxtrot. RHIB Hurricane from UTK of the Royal Malaysia Police.
Yep. The RHIB Kerambit from VAT 69 from the Royal Malaysia Police. RH27 from the Marine Police Force, call sign Kilo. Benteng 01 from Star Team, Malaysia Maritime Enforcement Agency, call sign LIMA. Perkasa 26 from Malaysia Maritime Enforcement Agency.
The Penumpas 043 from the Royal Malaysian Customs Department.
Penumpas P051 from the Royal Malaysian Customs Department. Penumpas P063 from the Royal Malaysia Customs Department.
The Kevlar boats from the Fire and Rescue Department of Malaysia, followed by the ARIMs from the Fire and Rescue Department of Malaysia.
PL612 and 614 from the Department of Fisheries Malaysia.
And last but not least, the group of jet skis from the Royal Malaysian Navy, Special Force Operators Pascal, call sign Uniform. Ladies and gentlemen, The Langkawi International Maritime and Aerospace Exhibition is globally recognized as the only exhibition of its kind, a premier platform that brings together defense, commercial, and industrial stakeholders from across the maritime and aerospace sectors. Held biennially here in the iconic island of Langkawi, LIMA serves the Asia-Pacific region and stands as a unique, world-class trade and industry showcase. This year, LIMA 2025 is proudly held from 20th to 24th of May, continuing its legacy as a prestigious event of strategic importance to the nation and the region.
Baik, itulah tadi persembahan yang cukup mengujikan dan kita kembali bersama dengan Tuan Hazrin. Tuan, apa yang boleh dikatakan tentang persembahan yang cukup spektakular tuan-tuan, yang cukup mendebarkan dan membanggakan kepada Tentera Laut Diraja Malaysia, tuan?
Itu baru sedikit. Saya harapkan semua orang ramai hadir ke Resorts World untuk melihat demonstrasi.
Agasi yang berkaitan di perairan Pulau Langkawi ini adalah satu simbolik oleh TLDM untuk menyatakan penghargaan buat mereka, antara negara yang menyertai antara negara yang turut melabuhkan kapal-kapal mereka, termasuk dari Itali, Amerika Syarikat, India, Bangladesh, Indonesia dan Thailand yang telah pun berada di pelabuhan Langkawi sejak awal Mei lalu. Dan semestinya kita juga telah selesai menyaksikan persembahan dan juga demonstrasi yang cukup mengujakan daripada pasukan Tentera Laut Diraja Malaysia dan juga agensi-agensi yang berkaitan